Technology. You can't escape it. We use technology for everything. Cameras, phones, internet, it's a necessity. It's not a luxury anymore. When it comes to developing technology, there's been a lot of development in that. For example, when we talk about tennis and products that have been developed through technology, we have tennis gear, we have string, we have the way rackets are made, we have the way we can train ourselves, train our body, train professional players, juniors, all of that. When we look at some of the technology in tennis, we have some of the most interesting ones, especially when it comes to developing players and watching tennis as well. One of the first big products in technology for tennis, software specific, was PlaySight. Then we had TOPCOURT, those little small electronic devices that you would put at the bottom of Adidas shoes. And now we have SWINGVISION. We have one of the best apps that can come out with. Check out our link down in the description for SWINGVISION. We have ball machines. Some people like using it to get reps in. Some people like to have it with a coach, so that way the coach can pause it and use it to talk them through what they're doing right and what they're doing wrong, so that way they're not on the other side of the court. And technology has allowed us to develop new and more recent up-to-date measures that allow us to grow, especially using a ball machine. For example, we had the slinger bag that came not too long ago, a portable ball machine that you could use with an app to help you train while you're on the road. We have something maybe even better with the Train with Volley technology. Welcome back to another Tweener tennis video, guys. Welcome back to another video here on the channel. We are reviewing one of the newest product developments in ball machines when it comes to tennis, platform tennis, padel now, but even pickleball they're trying to develop this with. So let's dive right into it. Back in the early 1920s, with the Association of Dunlop, Rene Lacoste, yes, we all know who Rene Lacoste is because he invented Lacoste, used a rotating wheel to distribute balls that pressurized them once upon contact to distribute them to the other side of the court. Then technology developed, and then we ended up with the first motorized tennis ball machine by Robert McClure, ball throwing machine that started the Prince Manufacturing Company. Their official product was initially used with a vacuum cleaner motor to build its own pressure. That ball machine was then produced by Prince and was the first mass-produced ball machine for others to use. By the 1980s, we had our first microprocessor ball machine with the Lobster Sports fully programmable ball machine in 1985. Some of the most popular brands for ball machines now are Playmates, Lobsters, and Slinger Bag, like we just mentioned. These are some of the popular products that people can find at their own local clubs, in their backyard if they have a court with the Slinger Bag. But there's something new on the market. With this new generation of AI technology, artificial intelligence, new products have been developing to help people train better. We think we might have found a breakthrough with this product called Train with Volley. Recently, we had the pleasure of going to see a demonstration of the product and take a look at what it offers, not just for a tennis perspective, but for a platform tennis perspective and for a padel perspective. This was the only one that was being demonstrated, and we were doing it on platform tennis. So while this still is platform, all of these applications can be used for the tennis court as well. When we take a look more closely at this product, it has an LED display to show you when it's going up, when it's going down with the movement, when it's stopping. It alerts you when the ball is about to be hit, and it alerts you when the last ball has been fed. Now, this also comes with two separate batteries. The dual battery system allows you to still charge one of the batteries while it's running on one that's attached to the machine. It does have manual adjustments on the back of it as well near the batteries, so that way you don't have to go through the app, which we will get to in a second. It allows you to still manually adjust it and allows you to control it when the app may not be working. It also comes with 3 cameras, one at the front, one near the handle, and one inside. The third camera fascinates me. The third camera allows you to look inside. That one we can't really use, but it's used for maintenance. So when you call customer support, they can tap into that third camera and see what's going on and what might be the issue if there ever is an issue with your product. It still allows you to get that technical support right away if anything was to happen. Knock on wood. The cameras also allow a real life feed and a real life demonstration that you can see on the app to allow you to see what you're doing wrong and to see how you react to the balls being fed to you. Throughout this video, I will be showing you clips of Merrick, their representative, talking about the app and talking us through what we saw during the demonstration. So shout out to Merrick and shout out to Volley for setting up this video. One thing that we found really cool was the movement. It looks like one of those Boston robotic walk like a human or walk like a real dog, because when it starts moving up and down like that and the way it distributes the balls, it generally looks like it's a real person sometimes when it feeds. And while that may be scary, that brings the realism and the realistic scenario of playing and practicing with someone. Because this product isn't supposed to be just used for one person. It's supposed to be used for everyone. So if you're at the club and you need to practice something, your coach can help you set up on the app itself and allow you to pick a workout, pick out what they want to work on, and go through it as well. Because then they can access the video file. Then they can access what they were doing, how they were doing it, and whether or not they need to go back and work on it some more. One thing I did love about the machine is the fact when we play with a ball machine, or if we're practicing with someone else and you want to drill, or say you want to have some fun with someone of a lower level but they still want to get reps in, you are able to program that into the app. So that way, when it feeds to you and feeds to another player, it can go at two different speeds. It can go at two different levels. So that way, you two aren't being fed the same kind of ball, but you can adjust it. So that way, you and your friend that are practicing or playing together can make it a game and have some more fun with the product, rather than just going same speed and then being the levels all off. One other thing about the Volley machine is that you can use this as another coach. Say you have a clinic with someone. Say you and you can't find another pro to help you out. Say that you have 8 people coming for your clinics. So that's 2 courts. And you need something to happen in terms of being productive and overlooking both courts. You can run a clinic on one court for sure, but the Volley machine can help you because you can remotely control everything that needs to be done during the clinic. It can be your second coach, which is an aspect I never really thought of having, but just as the AI technology that it has and the capabilities and functions that the machine has, you can do that as a coach. This is where it gets interesting. Pricing of the machine, because this is what it all comes down to when it comes to looking at products and stuff like that. It's the thing that people notice the most. When the company sells this machine, they give the machine away for free. I'm not kidding. They give the machine to the club, to the pro, and then they charge a monthly fee or a yearly fee, depending on how they want to price it. So that way they can keep getting members to join as subscribers to their product. So that way they can maintain ownership of the product while still gaining subscribers. And the more subscribers a club or a pro gets, they can add 1 or 2 more machines if they need more. Yes, I know it's kind of a interesting way of selling a product, and I think it's one of the first of its kind when it comes to selling the service, not the actual physical product. Please let us know what you think down in the comments below. To be quite honest, I'm fascinated by this machine. I love looking at new technology. I love seeing what tennis platform, padel technology is out there when it comes to this type of stuff. Please let me know if there are any other products you want to see us test or want us to check out. We would love to do it. And we have a little surprise for you too, because this is a 2-parter. We have this demo video where we review the actual product, and then we have the CEO of the company of Volley coming onto the channel to interview. So stay tuned for that. I hope you guys did like this video. It was a very new and interesting experience to see a product like this. And we can't wait to check out more products like this. We can't wait to see this thing on the tennis court as well. I would love to see that as a follow-up, not just on platform, but for tennis primarily, because we are a tennis channel. We would love to see that. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We're trying to hit 5,000 subscribers on this channel, and we are very, very close. We're less than 300 away right now. We are so close to getting 5,000 subscribers. We'd love to have you guys join the channel. So make sure you leave a comment, make sure you're subscribed, turn the notifications on, leave a like, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks, guys.